Okay, so this one, I was in 5th grade. Oh my god. I hate this story, but I'm gonna tell it anyways. Period. Hello and welcome back to another video. If you haven't been here before, subscribe, like, do all your things. If you've been here before, welcome back. You're probably one of my friends from school or one of my family members, but hello. And if you're not, then you're now one of my friends. Anyways, today I was wondering what I wanted to film, and I was gonna vlog my day at school, but I don't do much at school besides like go there and then my blinker's on. No, that was my window shields. Okay, I don't do much at school besides like learn, so I didn't want to record that because I felt very boring because everyone goes to school, so might as well get this over with. So I decided I was going to do something on a more personal level, and I was going to get a get to know me video, and to do that, I actually went through like the Cosmopolitan or whatever it's called, all of those like websites that are like 25 questions to fall in love with your partner, or like questions to get to know someone at the workplace, stuff like that. And then I went through each video of the get to know me videos, and I like looked at their thumbnails, and if they posted like a question on there, I went through and I wrote it down, and then like if I liked it, I kept it. And this is my final piece of paper. As you can see, I actually didn't count how many questions I was going to answer. I got to 20 and then I stopped counting. So I'm going to talk really fast because I want to get this over with, and not like necessarily I want to get it over with, but I don't want to be here for an hour, and you don't want to be here for an hour. Nobody wants to listen to this for an hour. So we'll go through the basic questions first. What's your name? My name's Faith Danielle Alviar. That's my full name. Faith Danielle Alviar. Middle name, Danielle. Pretty rough. Where are you from? I was born in Germany, Schweinfurt, Germany specifically, because my dad was in the army and we lived on a military base at the time. So he didn't give birth to me. He's not a seahorse. My mom gave birth to me in Germany. So I was born in Germany. I lived in Texas for like my little childhood, along with Kansas, and then I moved here to Georgia. So I am from Georgia. Age, I'm 16. I turned 17 in July. So there's my birthday, July 7th, 2006. I'm a Cancer. What do you do for a living? So I coach at Showtime Italy Atlanta, and it's one of my favorite things in the entire world. I coach cheer. I coach a half-year team and a full-year prep team, and I also coach tumble classes, and I help host parties, things like that. I absolutely love working there. It was one of my favorite things in the world. Not in a weird way. I love kids. They're so funny. What are your hobbies? So my hobbies, cheer takes up a lot of my time, so cheer would be a hobby of mine. It's also my favorite sport, so we answer 2 questions in one go. My favorite sport, cheer. Hold on. It's also aiding me in talking really fast as I just drank a Monster. Well, I'm drinking one currently. Where were we? What are your hobbies? Outside of cheer, I sleep, I eat, I game, I edit videos, I work. So right now my main hobby, and it's not really a hobby, it's more like a school project, I'm recording videos for Spanish, so I'm gonna include that in my hobby so I don't sound as boring. Right now I'm just filming. I'm really into filming and acting and things like that. What's my most prized possession? So taking this into consideration, and if there's a fire that was burning down the house and I had to grab one thing and one thing only, it would actually not be my phone, because phones can be replaced. Can it though? No, because everything's backed up on my iCloud, so I'm fine. My sister and I were little. She went to the aquarium, I believe, or somewhere like that, and she got this dinosaur. Anyways, I stole it, allegedly. I don't remember this happening because I was too little, but my mom told me I stole it from her. Anyways, it's in my room, and it's the longest I've ever had a toy for, and it's one of my favorite things in the entire world, and along with my Bia. So my Bia is like my baby blanket, and I sleep with it still, so there's that. What is on your bucket list? So if I had to say top 3 things on my bucket list I had to do before I died, on my bucket list, that's actually a really good question. I want to go skydiving, but that's not number 1. I think that would be number 3. This is actually really hard. I don't have a bucket list, I'm not gonna lie to you, but skydiving is something I've always wanted to do. I want to go skydiving. I want to go to a concert. I've never been to a concert before. I would kill to go to a concert. This one's going to sound really shallow. So I'm going to say I want to be successful at something in life. Something big, not something small. I don't want to make dinner and be yeah, and then die immediately. I want to do something big that sets a good standard for my family. So I want to do something good with my life. I want to go skydiving, and I forgot the third one that I just said 5 seconds ago. This is why I don't have a bucket list. But whatever I said prior, skydiving, I remember skydiving, I remember successfulness, that's it. We'll keep it at that. My favorite quote. So, okay, I have two quotes, and that's okay, because I'm answering the question, someone gets to tell me the rules. So the quote that I live by, which is going to be different from my favorite quote, the quote that I live by is, you're fine, keep going. And I really live by that quote because, like, everything I've ever experienced has been temporary. I think my favorite quote, and I hated this quote when I first heard it, I literally rolled my eyes when I first heard it, is it goes along the lines of, like, you could be the biggest, juiciest peach on the tree and there'll still be people out there who don't like peaches. I like that quote just because there's a while in my life, before I started this YouTube channel, really, where I really cared about what people thought about me, what I dressed, who I was, things like that. And, like, now, like, I don't really care as much just because I'm on a journey to self-betterment, and this is how I'm doing it. What is something that makes you smile? So, for some reason, I put this question different from what makes your day, but, like, I can honestly say, you know, when people let out, like, their genuine laugh, like, there's, like, a polite laugh where, like, like, to whatever somebody said, and then there's the one where they're literally, like, on the floor, rolling, like, they sound like a honking goose kind of thing. I love that. Literally, like, my smile, everything, I love it so much. What do you enjoy spending your money on? I enjoy spending money. Okay. What is your strange, irrational fear? I don't think any of my fears are irrational. I think they're all rational in a sense. But let me think. I'm scared of railroads. Like, I'm scared of walking over railroads. I'm scared of, like, driving over railroads. Like, I'll do it, and, like, I don't make a big deal out of it. But, like, gripping, like, my steering wheel, like, I'm terrified of railroads. I don't want to be hit by a train, and I don't want my car to, like, flip over because I'm going too fast over the railroad. It's like, Well, my favorite drink. So, 3. I'll choose 3. Because 3 different moods. White Monster, Diet Dr. Pepper, pink drink from Starbucks. That's the end of that question. Where are you mentally? I'd say, like, on a scale of 1 to 10, it'd be like a 7. Like, 7's my favorite number, too. Oh, my God. I'd say I'm pretty good. I'm 7. I'll go with 7, and I don't need to elaborate on that. My goal for this year. So, actually, this question is repeated like 6 times, but goal for this year. Overall, that's a really good question, actually, because that's all the way to December. That's a long time. It's April right now. May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Ooh, 8-month-long goal. I want myself to be in the best place I've been mentally ever. Like, besides childhood, of course. But, like, I want to do it myself. And I don't want to, like, rely on, like, a boyfriend or a girlfriend or, like, a sister or a brother to, like, pull me up there. I want to do it myself. And that's my goal for the year. Favorite people. I wrote this one myself, and I don't know why. I don't want to answer this one. I'd have to say my little sister Bella. Abby's going to watch this video, too. So, Abby, Reese, I'm not going to say her last name. Reese is going to watch the video, too. So, I love her, too. Cadence, and my mom, my coach Katie, and then my boss Carolyn, and my dad, obviously. Oh, and I guess my other siblings. So, my family, and then Abby, Reese, Cadence, Katie, and Carolyn. I want to get a tattoo, and it's going to be like a bouquet of flowers, and I'm going to have each one of them, like, draw a flower. Not those people, but it's going to be each of my family, which is 5 people in my family, plus Katie and Carolyn, which makes 7. 7's my favorite number, and I want to put it in, like, a bow tie or something, and I want the bow tie to be, like, kind of like a infinity symbol, low-key, and I'm going to say for them, so then I have, like, 3 different meanings in there. Well, I guess 4, counting the 7, but, like, it's great. They're my favorite people. My favorite holiday, I'd have to say, so it's like this 3-month block. I love October, November, December. October has my sister's birthday. I love Bella. I would love celebrating her day. And Halloween. November has Thanksgiving. December has my dad's birthday, Christmas, and then basically New Year's. That's my favorite part of the year. Favorite holidays, Christmas, I'd have to say, overall. What do you want to be when you grow up? Right now, so this answer changes like every day. So I want to go to college for software engineering and then minor in computer science. But my actual goal is to be an actress. I obviously want to continue doing YouTube, but I don't know how long that's going to last. So my overall goal is to be an actress. Not like I don't have to be the best actress to walk this earth, but I do want to try it out, you know? So 3 short-term goals and then 3 long-term goals. So short-term, I'm thinking week, maybe day. So today, what do I want to accomplish today? So when I woke up this morning, my goal was to not consume a lot of caffeine, but I drank Monster, so I failed on that one. I don't want to feel like I wasted the day. Like, not that I don't want to waste the day, I don't want to feel like I wasted the day. I feel like that's a pretty good answer. I'm going to skip that one. Long-term goals. Long-term, I want 1,000 subs on YouTube to prove everyone that I can do it. Yeah, I'm not answering that. Oh, I want my standing talk. There you go. Describe yourself in a sentence. I am very loud, kind of awkward, but I can be energetic. Loud, awkward, and energetic is what I'm going to go with. I'm a little socially awkward sometimes. Cats or dogs? I'd have to say dogs. I'd love to say cats because they're so cute and I want to hold them all the time, but they don't want me to hold them. Difference is dogs want you to hold them. And I have 2 dogs. I have a Great Dane. His name is Jackson, and I have a German Shepherd, and his name is Max. And they're my favorite things ever. Max is, his ears are too big for his face. Like, he's adorable. And then Jackson is Great Dane. You can't go wrong with Great Danes. Like, they sit on your laps. They cuddle with you. It's great. I love them. I do, however, feel like if my house ever got broken into, Jackson would not help me. Bad habit. So if I have like a really big impending task, I like to sit on my bed and think about that task and think about how stressed I am about it and then not do anything and go to bed. That's my bad habit. How tall are you? I'm 5'6". If you could give your younger self advice, what would it be? My younger self, I'd say nobody cares. That'd be it. Like, not like necessarily nobody cares about you, but like nobody cares what you do. Like, we're all living our own individual lives. You don't really affect that many people. Like, just chill out, live your own life. I don't care. You don't care, like, just go for it. Something you wish you knew when you were younger. I say I wish when I was younger I knew it would be okay to be like, I wish I knew it would be okay that not everything goes according to plan. Like, I like to, when I was little, I don't do it as much anymore, but I'd plan out every single, like, minute detail in my day, and I'd freak out if something didn't go my way, but, like, it's okay to just have, like, to just live your life. Like, I don't know why I was so, like, I had to plan everything. That was a phase. That was a bad phase. What app do you use the most? I'd have to say it's a tie between TikTok and, Instagram. I love TikTok. I watch TikTok all the time. It's a really bad addiction. Did I write how tall are you again? Oh my goodness. Who is your role model? In the sense of like who I want to be when I grow up, I don't really have a role model. I want to be myself. I used to say, so there's this girl in my gym, her name's Sydney, and she works for the gym that I work in. And when I was like 14, 15-ish, I'd say I want to be her when I grow up. And it was kind of a joke, but it wasn't really a joke. And then one day Katie was like, you don't need to be Sydney, you need to be yourself. And I like laughed it off and I was like, that's so dumb. But like, honestly, my role model is myself. And it's not like myself as in, oh my gosh, like I look up to myself. It's more like myself as in future faith. Like, future faith is what I want to be. Future faith, I'm going to be future faith no matter what happens. She's in my path to sight. Love it. That's what I'm going with. What's your favorite thing about yourself? I love how forgettable I am. Forgettable. That was so mean to myself. Forgetful. I love how forgetful I am. Just because, like, if I'm mad at somebody, like, I don't remember why I'm mad at you, but I know I'm mad at you. So I guess it's more like I love how petty I am. And that's a bad trait to have. But I love it. It's so funny because, like, I don't know why I'm mad at you. I don't know what you did to me, but you're on my crap list. Like, I'm mad at you, and that's it. Boop. Favorite food. I'm going to do favorite food and favorite snack as, like, 2 different questions. So, my favorite snack, chocolate-covered pretzels and nerd clusters. Overall, in-game, and cheese and crackers. I'm going to put those 3 on my top list. I'm actually really passionate about food. Favorite food, my mom makes cheesy pasta, and I absolutely love cheesy pasta. Fideo, so I'm a really big fan of pasta, apparently. And, biscuits and gravy. Definitely biscuits and gravy, top 3. And I think biscuits and gravy is only up there because I just had it, but that's fine. Are you competitive? I'm actually extremely competitive. Me and my siblings, like, we were raised to be very competitive, so I am overall very competitive. Okay, I'm going to answer a few more questions, actually. So, I'm going to go favorite book. My favorite book right now is The Opiate Wars or something like that, and it's really long. It's one of the longer books that I've read, besides, like, Lemony Snicket was a really good book. I read it when I was 6, and, like, 3rd grade, so all I can, like, associate it with is being sick. My phone's, like, falling out of that. That's crazy. Anyways, so Lemony Snicket, no, not one of my favorite books anymore. I, like, picked out, like, a scab on my face, and now it's, like, bleeding. Okay, wait. Focus. Favorite book, Opiate War, right now. Favorite book overall, something that changed my life, Desperation by Stephen King, if that's the name of it. I don't remember. I just remember everything about it, and I wish I didn't. But I loved it. It changed my life, I feel like. Favorite show is Shameless. I know I shouldn't be, but I love Shameless so much. I haven't finished it, though, because, like, it is such a long show. And, like, every time I start it again, I get to, like, 4 or 5 seasons in, and then I just drop it because it's just so long. It keeps going on. Anyways, I got bored of it. Favorite celebrities. I'm going to go with favorite celebrities right now. My favorite YouTuber right now is probably the Sterniolo triplets. I know this can make a few people mad. I love them right now. I have an obsession with them. My favorite actual celebrity, though, is probably going to have to be Zendaya. Everyone loves Zendaya. You can't go wrong with her. Where do I see myself in 5 years? That's a question I get asked all the time, so I might as well just answer it on here. Like, why not? I see myself... Wait. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Drinking. Wait, I had a question in line. Did I do favorite movie? Favorite movie. I don't watch movies, I feel like. Or not many. I haven't watched one in a while. It's probably Smile right now, just because it was creepy. And it scared the living bejesus out of me. Embarrassing story. That's when I wanted to respond, is tell me embarrassing story. Okay, so this one, I was in 5th grade. Oh my god. I hate the story, but I'm going to tell it anyways. I haven't told anyone about this, actually. You'll be the first to know. Yay! So, 5th grade, I really had to go to the bathroom. Like, I was going to pee my pants. And my older sister was like, I'm not going to take out the dogs because I already took out the dog already, so it's your turn. And I was like, I have to go to the bathroom first. Like, can you let her out? Because we had Dizzy at the time. She died. Bless Disney. Bless Dizzy. But, like, yeah, whatever. So I was like, no, I have to pee. So then I tried to go to the bathroom. She was like, no, you got to let her out. And so I decided to let her out because I was like, what's the worst that can happen? I peed my pants in front of everybody in the apartment building, and I walked all the way back. Everyone was staring. And when I got up to the apartment building, my mom, I guess she came home at this. I don't know if she was home or if she came home, but she was like, what happened? And I was like, somebody spilled their Coke on me. And that's literally the story I went with. I had like an entire, like, oh, it was so obvious too, and that's the story I went with. I was wearing jeans. Like, you could really tell. So if you got this far, let me know in the comments, like, any YouTube, like, not YouTube, but any, like, video ideas you have, or, like, anything you want to see, any questions you want me to answer, things like that, and I'll either answer you in the comments, or I will do the YouTube video, things like that. Just, you know, I want to know who you are. Tell me about yourself, because you listened to this whole video of me talking about myself. Tell me a little about yourself. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you again, hopefully, fingers crossed. But yeah, bye. Mwah.